when we think about what NVC is inviting us to, it's about connection, right? I speak in ways that make it possible for the other person to stay in connection with me, to hear me, and be willing to listen, right? But when you think about what that means, if I've just experienced a microaggression, it means we're going to be doing exactly what I'll talk about a little bit later today. That I'm asking you to notice all that's coming up in me as I heard this thing that's painful, and now speak in a way that's going to connect to you. So who am I centering in that moment, right? I'm trying to make it easy for the person who created harm to me to hear me. And that's one of the ways that NVC really creates harm, that it silences people. And so when I talk to people about NVC now, the big message I give you is that the onus is on me as the receiver. Always, always, always. So if somebody shows up with their rage, if they call me racist, if they call me sexist, whatever they do, my job is to listen for the needs and not to say, could you say that to me without the judgment, right? That's not my job. My job is to listen and to really understand what it is that person is trying to tell me to do. And if I'm showing up with a lot of rage, a lot of pain, like we often don't talk about what microaggressions really stand for, right? What they stand for is trauma. Microaggressions are repeated moments of trauma, repeated stimulations of the trauma of living with a body that's targeted in society. And that trauma is often huge and big, and the microaggressions are just continuous activations of that trauma, right? It gets to something more than just what the microaggression is about, but to that deeper experience. And I'm asking someone in trauma to clean up their words and ask me, would you be willing to hear me? No. Why would I ask somebody in pain to do that? I would ask them, be real. If you're in pain, scream, shout, do whatever you need to do, and I will listen.